The importance of effective communication and tools to improve your expression there was a time in my life when I faced severe challenges in expressing what was on my mind. It was as though my thoughts were stuck in a mental traffic jam, unable to find their way out. I often struggled to articulate the ideas swirling around in my head, and finding the right words to express myself seemed like an impossible task. I knew exactly what I wanted to say, but when it came time to speak, I felt trapped. It was as if my thoughts were being filtered through an invisible barrier, preventing me from connecting with others in a meaningful way. This inability to express myself clearly created a sense of frustration and isolation, as though I was locked in my own mind, unable to communicate with the world around me. The impact of this communication struggle was far-reaching, affecting not only my personal relationships, but also my professional life. Whether it was navigating toxic relationships or facing challenges in my career, not being able to effectively communicate felt like a barrier that kept me from reaching my true potential. Communication, after all, is the bridge between our inner world and the outer world. Without it, it feels as though you're disconnected from both yourself and others. In this text, I want to share with you the tools and strategies that helped me overcome this challenge. I want to equip you with the resources you need to improve your ability to express yourself so you can unlock the full potential of your thoughts and ideas. Think of yourself as the protagonist in a video game, and I'm here offering you an arsenal of upgrades to help you level up. Let's begin by exploring what it really means to be articulate, and how mastering this skill can bring about profound changes in your life. What does it mean to be articulate? Articulation, much like the movements of the body, relies on a series of interconnected elements. Just as our joints allow us to move in various directions, articulating ideas involves the ability to connect and express thoughts and concepts in a clear, coherent, and efficient manner. The more articulate you are, the easier it becomes to engage with the world of ideas. To achieve this, it's essential to develop intellectual tools that empower you to articulate your thoughts precisely and with clarity. Being articulate isn't just about speaking well, it also includes active listening, thoughtful reflection, and authentic connections with others. It's about creating a fluid exchange of ideas, where both the speaker and the listener contribute to a meaningful dialogue. Tools to improve your communication. Speak slowly. One of the simplest yet most powerful tools to improve your communication is to speak slowly. When you slow down, you give yourself the time you need to gather your thoughts and express them clearly. At the same time, it allows your listener to process what you're saying, making it easier for them to understand and engage with your ideas. Speaking at a calm pace also conveys confidence and gives structure to your thoughts. Neuroscience tells us that our physical actions have a profound impact on our emotions and cognition. So adopting a deliberate, measured pace can have a calming effect on both your mind and body. The pauses between your words can be as impactful as the words themselves, allowing both you and your listener to fully absorb what's being said. Learn to use silence. Silence is an often overlooked communication tool, but it can be incredibly powerful when used effectively. Instead of filling every pause with words or sounds, learn to embrace silence as a space for reflection. Taking a moment to gather your thoughts before responding demonstrates confidence, maturity, and respect for the conversation. It also allows you to craft a more thoughtful, relevant response rather than rushing to fill the silence with unnecessary words. Silence also has the power to show that you're actively listening, which is one of the most important aspects of effective communication. Expand your vocabulary. Expanding your vocabulary isn't just about memorizing more words, it's about gaining access to a richer, more nuanced way of expressing your thoughts. Each word has its own subtle shades of meaning, and having a diverse vocabulary allows you to choose the perfect word to convey your intended message. Start by reading books, articles, and other texts that introduce you to new vocabulary, and practice using those words in your daily conversations. A rich vocabulary is like a well-stocked toolbox when you have more tools at your disposal. You can tackle any communication challenge with greater ease and precision. Know what you want to say before you engage in any conversation, especially when discussing sensitive or complex topics. Take the time to clarify your own thoughts. This doesn't mean you need to have a fully formed, flawless argument. But you should have a clear sense of your own perspective. If you don't know what you want to say, you risk sharing ideas that aren't aligned with your true beliefs or values. Prepare mentally before important discussions and jot down key points if it helps. When you know what you're talking about, your confidence and clarity will shine through in your communication. Assume the other person knows something you don't. Effective communication is not just about expressing your own ideas. It's also about being open to the perspectives of others. When engaging in a discussion, assume that the other person has valuable insights that you might not be aware of. This mindset encourages intellectual humility and makes it easier to refine your own ideas. It's important to be willing to admit that you might be wrong or that your perspective may need to evolve. This willingness to learn and adapt makes you a more effective communicator and helps foster respectful, productive conversations. If the other person isn't listening, stop talking. Not every conversation is worth having, and not every person is open to meaningful dialogue. If you find that the other person is more focused on arguing or being defensive rather than truly listening and engaging, it's often best to stop talking. Choose your battles wisely and avoid conflicts that are unlikely to lead to positive outcomes. Sometimes the best response is to walk away or remain silent. Preserving your energy and peace of mind for more constructive conversations. Don't be afraid to say what you think. One of the most liberating aspects of effective communication is the freedom to express your true thoughts and opinions. Don't tailor your words to fit what you think others want to hear. Authenticity is a magnet for attracting people who resonate with your true self. If someone distances themselves because of your honesty, it simply means they weren't the right fit for you. Speaking your truth, no matter how difficult, is essential for building deep, meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Practice and evolve as with any skill. Becoming an effective communicator takes practice. Start by engaging in casual conversations, then challenge yourself with debates, and, if possible, work your way up to giving public presentations. With consistent practice, you will notice significant improvement in your ability to express yourself clearly and confidently. Remember that communication is an ongoing journey, and every interaction is an opportunity for growth. Embrace the process, and over time, you'll become a more articulate, persuasive, and confident communicator. Asterisk, take these tools and integrate them into your daily life. Effective communication isn't just about improving your ability to interact with others. It's about transforming the way you see the world. By mastering the art of expression, you unlock the potential to build stronger relationships, achieve your goals, and live a more fulfilling life. So, what are you waiting for? The power to communicate effectively is in your hands. Asterisk, if you found this content helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more valuable tips. Remember, practice makes perfect, and with dedication, these tools will help you transform your life. Best of luck on your communication journey.